maybe what he's doing. Yeah, seems like he just wanted to get that wisp out of his face, which makes sense. A detonate on that water elemental will mean level 2 immediately for the Demon Hunter.
Nachtigall coming in with a sub, 8 months. Super excited to see Foggy back in tournaments, aren't we all? He's playing the weekly cups, he's playing the monthly cups, he's playing the B cups, and now he's playing DWCC. Great that he followed our invitation. Wisp is getting the scout off.
No, Foggy! Ancient of War! Okay, he almost lost his Ancient of War, sorry.
Oh my god, you scared me so much! Demon Hunter is in, immolation. Now it's up to Leon to defend.
Moonwell being built aggressively. What a weird start to this game. Almost loses an Ancient of War. Leon pulls super late, and the Demon Hunter is in his face with the Moonwell at his back. Leon has to give this up. Demon Hunter does too much damage and already has to pause. Oh, eats a bolt. That is literally game saving for Leon, that boulder.
There was a lot of damage. There was a bit of disable. Now Foggy level 2, firing on all cylinders. Cannot afford to lose this rock golem. Is Leon. Scout coming in with the militia. Oh, blocks against him. So well done by Leon to block the Demon Hunter to prevent Foggy from getting the last hit. And he's getting rewarded with the big mana potion.
Nicely done there. The boulder, of course, is what saved that for Leon, but the block after that to follow it up, to capitalize on the AI going in his favor. Quite nice. Foggy going to capitalize on the fountains. I'm going to take the crab, and we are seeing one base play, something that I didn't expect, actually. But I'm a fan of it. I think this is an excellent style.
Yeah, me neither, to be honest. It is a bit harder to creep on Concealed Hill because of all the poison and all the dispel that's at the natural. But usually humans got so good at it that it doesn't really matter. But Foggy is also one of those guys who's never shying away from a super sudden all-in. Like he flips the switch and he's right there with proxy buildings, 4 APs. So maybe Leon is adjusting to Foggy's style.
Yeah, I think this is nice to throw Foggy off this game potentially. And level 3 is there. And Foggy was at the fountain the entire time this was happening, just healing up, which saves him a lot of Moonwells, which is going to be necessary in the future. By the way, no Arcane Tower in the main base of Leon. Just worth noting for if Foggy does get a Staff of Teleportation, I think that could be an excellent play when the economy is so unstable on one base. For Leon. For now, the Wisps are the one that are unstable. They're running around. So far, no losses, but this is just the start of the pressure.
And it is a lot of lumber already as the Wisps are moving. They are not working. We got a proxy building on the right-hand side. That's the Hunter's Hall. That's kind of sweet, but 195 lumber doesn't bring you that much. Archmage. Leon walks it off with the boots, and we got another sub in the meantime by Heavy Metal.
Great movie. Thank you very much.
A player's forces are under attack.
Not the best music genre, but a great movie. What even is heavy metal? I don't even. What is even considered heavy metal?
Heavy metal is what you want it to be.
It's like Slayer heavy metal. Would that be considered heavy metal?
I guess.
If so, I like heavy metal. Anywho, surround on the water.
You look like you got a 30-year-old Slayer T-shirt.
I wish. Little vintage Slayer T-shirt.
Yeah.
No, that is one band T-shirt that I did not have. I don't wear band T-shirts anymore, but when I did, that wasn't one I had. Bad Brains, yes. Talking Heads, yes. Slayer, no.
Not yet. There will be a phase in your life where you're going back to band shirts, I guarantee. Foggy is at 6 archers at the arrival of tier 2. Isn't that a bit much?
Yeah, maybe he felt he just needed them to hold the pressure. It didn't delay his Ancient of War pivoting too much. And his Hunter's Hall is on time, but oh, you know what he's doing?
Mountain Giants archers.
This is mass orbs. Yes. Triple orb, baby.
And judging from our excitement in our voices, we are quite excited to see that because it's a grand strategy. Leon is missing the pull, and Foggy is missing the creep pull as well. Bayo.
Still don't know what that means, but I really like it when Saul says that.
It's a way of life, dude. It's a way of life. For Leon, not much is changing. Blood Mage, rifles, and at some point go.
Yep. At some point, yeah. He probably wants Blood Mage level 2, but Maybe the pressure is just too tantalizing. He wants to go forward. I don't know if this is going to play out well for Leon, but for now, Foggy's struggling a little bit with the creeping. Luckily, eats a boulder on the archer, not the Naga. Skull Beast could be helpful. There's not a lot of bears, or there won't be many at all, potentially.
I feel like the creep spots on both sides are very, very chaotic. That's a lot of things happening that you don't necessarily want to happen. Creeps getting involved, stuff gets slowed, bouldered. Everybody is running around with super low HP. Leon now gets a caretaker. Priest wants this blood mage up because, of course, Siphon is nice. But what's better is Siphon and Banish, and then ideally Siphon 2. And then you probably got the game in the back, and for that, the blood mage has to live. Naga on the other side by Foggy, just barely alive against the water elemental. So yeah, maximum chaos here on Concealed Hill.
Absolutely. Demon Hunter is trying to kill everything, but alas, he is just a Demon Hunter, so he has to back away for now.
Just a Demon Hunter, he said.
Yeah, was one hit away from a water elemental. Yeah, just... do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The most terrifying thing in the whole world. He's got no mana, half HP. He's just sitting there on hold position. Oh my god, he's terrifying.
We got a 10 euro donation by The Flip. You wonderful, wonderful soul. Thank you for the support. Neo and Carson casting Leon and Foggy. What a blessed Saturday this is. Love what you do, guys. Keep it up.
Thank you, thank you. Leon gonna keep up the pressure. A standard way to do this push is to creep the red before pushing. It gets you a nice item. It gets you a lot of mana. You can siphon away from all the creeps, and of course, Banish is normally needed. I think level 2 Blood Mage is almost a necessary tool to have for this push, but Leon goes. He thinks he was already delayed too much. He wants to push right now.
Well, well, well. Tier 3 on the way. Only a single bear for Reju. No Spellbreaker yet to steal that Reju. Instead, Sorks are coming to control the Demon Hunter. This is not as easy as you'd like it as the human. Leon did great harass and great distraction. But still, this tower push has to be started far in the back.
Look at the Moonwells. They are completely dry and it's daytime. He's going to have to rely on only Rejuve and potions. Water Elemental. Wisps could be pulled. There's enough lumber, I suppose, if he's already got Master Pain, which he does. There's a Detonates. Big Detos on the Water Elemental. So far, a patient defense from Foggy, but eventually he's going to have to actually take the fight.
Exactly, that roar is paying off as well on these archers. Fork Lightning in the back. Can he get that tower up is the big question. I think the big answer is no. Foggy down to 36 food, but there is a Demon Hunter in this 36, and we've seen powerful, powerful Demon Hunters today. Leon got great sustain, but the damage is ramping up, and Foggy, he has a lot of gold. I feel like he's a bit slacking on the macro. Now the bear comes in, and that will be a lifesaver.
Leon not siphoning for a long, long time. There's another Fork Lightning. Will that remind Leon to use the ability on the Blood Mage? He hasn't been siphoning for like literally 40 seconds. Like he's getting some kills, yeah, but he could have drained that Naga fully and gotten another Water Elemental. Now that Fork Lightning that was gifted to Foggy kills the Blood Mage and probably wins Foggy this game after the defense here.
2 exit kills here, big ones. Rifle Priest gone, tower push stopped. And Leon, this is not looking too great. As a lonely priest and a lonely rifle discuss the events, and it's not a great story for their faction. The rally point of the rifle is not perfect either. Probably set on the Blood Mage. Might be 2 donos here, thanks to the Frost Arrow of... Oh, okay. Frost Arrow of the Naga. Oh boy, this is a disaster. And Leon, again, not able to show his very best Warcraft.
Yeah, absolutely not that. I mean, the micro was fine. He just forgot the Blood Mage existed. That's a very big deal. You need to control these heroes, and importantly, there was no Dryads yet. Water Elementals would have had huge impact. Foggy was out of Wisps to detonate. If he had done the Siphon, out of the Naga, into the Archmage, triple Water Elementals, that would have been a much different fight than it was with 0 Water Elementals and 3 Fork Lightnings.
Absolutely, Blood Mage key here. But, I mean, the Blood Mage, he is and was a Night Elf originally. So maybe he just went on strike.
It's true. Now he's here. And he's got Banish. Finally, level 2. Very, very important, as I mentioned earlier. fight is still possible for Leon, but look at the damage. Banishes just to get a Fork Lightning to the face.
But also, look at that healing when Banish is active.
Yeah, it's, wait, 25, and no, well, never mind. Well, let's forget about that. There's another Fork Lightning, and Naga just given free reign the whole game, Neo.
It is crazy how much damage he's able to do. 5,600, close to level 4. Slow Trap is kicking in. Leon is fighting. Blood Mage is back. Suck, 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 using the Siphon. But is it still enough? Can you recover from here? Because Foggy is not getting that much better. But Leon surely is.
Yeah, pretty much the big upgrade Foggy can get from here would be a second orb. But yeah, Leon, you can get to that critical mass of rifles. And he wants to keep fighting because this is the only chance currently for him to get any unit kills. He wants to finish his food in the way of those bears and that Dryad. But in keeping up the push, he might just keep losing instead of gaining. Now draining the bear. There is more Banish. He's going to have to use it to deny that Demon Hunter.
Oh my god. Archmage gotta run down to basically negative HP, picking up more Water Elementals, more casters, more rifles. He takes it all away. Foggy with the Demon Hunter in full control. 16 food ahead. No time for Leon to go to the fountain. Still fighting though. This is the neutral map. Of course, you really want to win it. Otherwise, you are facing the lower bracket and have to win back-to-back maps here. The good news for Leon, Foggy doesn't have an expansion, in the works. He is very rich though. Leon is not. 10 food down, and the heroes aren't too impressive either yet.
Yeah, Foggy was doing this all below upkeep, whereas Leon, if he was able to break upkeep, he would have. Wellspring was researched, but he drained the Moonwells before it upgraded, unfortunately. Foggy now gets his second orb. Leon gets a red camp. Leon allowed to survive a little while longer, and, you know, he's going to get Blood Mage level 3 soon. He got Archmage level 4. Leon can still win these fights. Just because it's tier 2 against tier 3, do not underestimate Rightful Caster here.
Never do, especially when the Banish is nullifying the Demon Hunter close to level 5. And Foggy, of course, knowing about this, goes for the anti-magic to prevent the Banish. But yeah, this is gonna be level 5. And the Naga, you said it, free reign, 7,000 damage on her Vamp Aura. It's not doing much for Leon. Can trade it in for maybe a Heal Scroll Invo Potion. But yeah, there's gotta be another push, right? But isn't he just running into a brick wall?
I think Leon might go for the heal scroll you mentioned, and then try to creep as much as he can, honestly. I don't know if a push would work. Maybe Leon will just desperation go for a push, but I think his best bet is to creep as much as he can, bank up a little bit of gold below 50, and try to get up to 65 supply. If they both go up to 70, the Riflemen really start to come online there because you have enough Sorks and you have enough damage to kite and actually get kills. So Leon's best bet, I think, is being passive, but Foggy breaks upkeeps straight up to 65. Is that with Mountain Giants? No, just with more bears.
Yeah.
Very strong.
So basically what you're recommending is the Mega Break?
Yes, the Mega Break. Sell all the items. Sell both heal scrolls. All three. Sell all 3 heal scrolls. Go for the Mega Break.
I love how you got a couple of like trigger words that immediately can make you happy. Like the Bad Boy Sonic and the Mega Break and Noah's Ark as well.
Yes.
That's so cool.
I'm just happy someone's listening to me. Neo. That's what I'm happy about, okay?
I am always listening to my co-casters or casters in general. Can't say the same about you, but hey, might be my fault.
Yeah, maybe. But, hey, you know, I heard you when you mentioned the heal scrolls 30 seconds ago.
True.
You see?
It's a lot of them.
It is a lot of them. And by the way, I don't know if this whole Blizzard overlay is broken. Like, everything about it's broken, but Leon's at 560 APM right now. Is that how fast he actually plays?
That should be the average, right? Yeah. That is usually the way he's playing.
Yeah,
I think I got an APM chart as well.
That makes him the fastest player in the whole world.
Yeah,
he's playing at 560 APM. He's faster than Focus.
560 right now. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh my god. Yeah, Leon is the fastest player in the whole world. He's faster than Focus. He's faster than Moon. He's faster than Razor Moon. Yeah, this is the highest APM any player plays at.
Wonder what the efficient APM is and how his keyboard looks, dude. Anyway, what are these rifles doing here? Interception, putting these 560 APM to work. Foggy cut up. We got Blizzard, by the way, and 4 heal scrolls, blowing the first one immediately. What the hell is going on? Absolute chaos.
Siphon didn't do a ton there because the Naga just has so much damn mana. Infinite Fork Lightnings, Archmage out of position. Needs to push on vulnerability, does use it. The question push could be swapped, but now the shoe's on the other foot, on the Blood Mage's foot. And they're both about to die, and there just doesn't seem to be enough for Leon. He's trying to micro. He's trying to put that APM to use, but no, sir.
Mass murder. Foggy is 40 food ahead. And Leon calls the game. Man, this looked like Foggy's Dryads were so out of position that the rifles were supposed to take them out one by one. But then Foggy decided it's time that I show up here, bring my bears, and completely tear you apart. And, like, where did this fight go wrong?
Yeah, it was, I mean, he tried to drain the Naga, but the Naga had double mana pot and Pendant of Energy, and Naga already has a high mana count, and yeah, there just wasn't enough units for Leon, unfortunately.
Whew. Leon facing the lower bracket. It is troublesome. And Foggy again, man. This is so fascinating because it's been so different when he started out. Back then, he was always the one that needed so much practice and so much preparation to be able to compete. And now, you know, he's playing a little bit of Diablo, a little bit of Heroes of Might and Magic. Then he plays a couple of games on Battle.net. And then it's like, oh, it's tournament time? Yeah, let's go. And he just defeated the German champion. And it looked easy.
Quite easy, for sure. But there was mistakes from Leon. I think he has things to clean up. Even if he plays the same build again, I don't think he should worry too much. He just has to play a cleaner game. Sometimes that's all it takes.
What needs more cleaning? Leon's play or your room?
Definitely my room. Yeah, that'll be done today. It's what I said yesterday, and then I said that the day previously. But it'll be done. It'll be done. Don't worry.
It's you guys can be considered lucky that we're both using green screens. Everybody, it is not
5 subs before the end of this next game, and I'll drop the green screen and show you guys.
This is terms of service, Carsten. I'm not too sure if we're allowed to do this, but of course the people. Nachtigall with the 10 gifted subs, and we have a delay. He didn't even hear that. He didn't even hear that. He's coming in with the 10 gifted subs.
You just knew. We have a time traveler in the chat, everybody.
Unbelievable. Nachtigall, ich höre dir trapsen, wa? Yeah, sick. Let's go. Drop it.
Okay. All right.
I can't join the game at the moment anyway for some reason. There it is, everybody. Carson, wait. There it is. Carson's room. This is the room.
You want to see some more? Wait, I shouldn't.
This is the room.
Here. Is this what you guys want? This is what you want?
Complete annihilation.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's 4 coffee mugs right there too. Yeah, I know.
Oh, thankfully, I got my tech issues solved. There we go.
And we're back.
Back to professionalism.
Yes, sir. And now we have map number 2.
We do. Everybody. Thanks to Nachtigall, we had this wonderful, wonderful moment. 10 gifted subs and a Carson's room. Lovely to see that. Now, we're waiting for Foggy to give us the go. We got Leon deep in the thoughts. He has to flip this around now. And he has to step up his game by like, I don't know, 40%, 50%. Show me the real Leon.
Yeah, definitely. Show me the real. He is higher MMR than Foggy by 17. He should be the favorite. He should definitely. So
17 MMR?
Let's see. Yeah, he's 20, 25, 47, and Foggy is 25, 30.
Oh, damn. That's 2 matches.
Yeah. 2 matches. Or if you're happy, like 20.
That's right. Oh, man. Is Foggy again taking the series off of Leon? It is like he just knows it, how to play against him. It is fast. And he got his number. He's his kryptonite. It is scary if you're Leon, but I still have hope in my German friend.
I think he can do it. I think he absolutely could do it. Just needs to play a little bit cleaner. And then he'll be able to tie up the series. If any match is going to go to game 3 today, it's going to be this match.
It has to be. I want more of this. I want more of this. I want to spend more time with you. I want to spend more time with Foggy and Leon. I want game 3.
Come on, Leon. Give it to us. For now, we have a different Ancient War positioning for Foggy, suggesting a fast expansion. And for Leon, maybe the same. Northern Isles would be a good map to play 2-base, 2-base.
I agree. It can still be harassed by Demon Hunter. You can't be sure that it is Demon Hunter. Could be Warden, could be Keeper, especially in the hands of Foggy, who's a big Keeper stan, or at least was. People's reaction to that bet is to that room is amazing. Love it. Created a great moment there. But yeah, I agree. Leon usually, also in the matches against Kevin in the German league not too long ago, 1-base, 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 1-base. And I thought, are you maybe saving strategies for the finals? Because expansion can look so good, but maybe Leon is just that 1-base player.
Maybe indeed. I mean, it is a good style, and you kind of need to do it not super reactionary, or else it's not that strong. Like, you want to do it without delaying the tech for too long, which if you do it like, oh, I might expand, and then you decide last second, oh no, I'm gonna go 1-base, your tech's delayed and then your timing is off. So you kind of need to be assertive with the strategy and like do it from the start in a way, which, you know, I respect Leon for going for that. That is what he's gonna do throughout the series.
Yeah, I also feel this is his strongest style, also versus Orc, also in Mirror. Find the levels, go for the attack, and then try to out-micro your opponent. Foggy, well, he had good control. He was never really the micro player, so I like the approach to the match. It's just Foggy always finds solution.
Yeah, and he's very good at making space for himself, which is, you know, buying time so that the push is delayed, so that, you know, maybe his counter expansion in a 2-base game is on time as well. Things like that is where Foggy really shines. For now, though, Crystal Ball reveals the creep route. Leon's very close to level 3, and he does tech now.
1-base it is. Immediately the Blacksmith for early rifles. Foggy on the other side teching 2. Has an Ancient of War at the Expo. Nice little jump start for him with the Circlet. Also good information with the Crystal Ball. It seems like he expected pretty much exactly that timing by Leon.
Yeah, but look at this creep route from Leon. He doesn't get much faster than this. He's militia creeping the Tuskar now. He'll have to wait around a little bit. There's always an awkward timing when you're in his face and you know you're about to get level 3, but you're just there with your pants down with no ability to summon Water Elemental yet.
Good thing for him, there is no mana burn. Foggy is going full immolation evasion, and there is a level 3. You ideally, of course, want to be in the Night Elf base to harass the Wisp, but Foggy does a wonderful defensive job in just pushing Leon back.
Yeah, but no more mana on the Demon Hunter. This means that the Footman can actually trade quite well here. So this fight could not have gone better for Leon. I feel like a lot of damage and no Footman losses. Foggy gets boosted speed, and now Leon goes into the main. Hunter's Hall is nowhere to be seen. He's pulling Wisps. He should build it elsewhere if he's going to build it, but it's already late at this point.
What do you want to do? Like, Talon mass range versus human? No. This is a classic moment of Night Elf forgetting a Hunter's Hall.
It might be, but there was nothing at the lab to reveal the archers, so pressure sort of ends with the Demon Hunter being the only thing he was able to attack there. But still, no Hunter's Hall, no lures in the near future. And Leon, yeah, he sees the Hunter's Hall now going up.
Wow, that
must
must...
go back in and cancel that.
That must give him such a crazy confidence boost. He's so far ahead now when it comes to the tech. Taking the trades one by one, reposition Archmage, taking the damage on the Footman. This is just lovely. And Water Elemental scouts the main to see what's up. Foggy has some catching up to do.
Yeah, these Moonwells are going to be fully empty by daytime. And Leon doesn't have the opportunity to cancel that Hunter's Hall, but it pretty much canceled itself by being late. So Leon is in a perfectly fine position, better than last game. But Foggy, you know, hasn't taken any unit losses at least. It's just Moonwells and macro losses.
Bloodmage casters, exactly what you would expect. Needs some healing, but shop is up already. Leon, not one of these humans that forgets about it. Rebuilds them relatively early. Naga second for Foggy is waiting for that Archmage. He got that trap set up. Oh, Cloak! Burns him down!
TP! Okay, good. He did remember that it did damage while he was cloaked. Foggy just going straight to tier 3. Actually, Hunter's Hall is never late. It arrives precisely when it means to, and he just goes lures after teching and after Naga, and the Hunter's Hall being late did not matter at all. Fog.
Didn't know I'm casting with Neutron. Who always used to say that and rub it in my face, but yep, that's what it is. That worked out on map 1. It wasn't the mountain giants, really. It was just quote-unquote bears, right? With a similar timing. Heavy, heavy, heavy on archers. It's just the Foggy style of life.
And Foggy gets both center camps now after forcing that town portal. And Leon, he wanted to use these camps to get level 2, because if not, it's kind of an awkward creep route where you have to creep your green and then your expansion. So he wanted to go to the center and get Blood Mage off of the marketplace in the shop, but Foggy's already cleaned it up with the Book of the Dead that he found at the market. And this game is looking very similar to map number 1 now.
So do we still have hope, or do we think that it's gonna end the same way as map 1 did?
I mean, Leon had room to improve with that push. If he microed a bit better, that push would have been a lot stronger. I love Foggy's confidence. He just goes straight to the next creep camp and keeps creeping the Naga.
What the hell? He's losing a lot of HP
one of
here.
illusion as well. Yeah, Demon Hunter is very, very bruised.
The entire army is pretty bruised. Like Demon Hunter, Naga was bruised as well. Has to town portal now in his own base. Has some scraps of the Book of the Dead. And hello! Jumps right on top of it. But yeah, this is the push now. And this is a lot of time for the tower in the back.
He liked the purchase of illusions. He knew that Adept for the Priest would not be done yet. So this is very valuable. There's a lot of frontline for Foggy. Pulse whips detonate, but can't get a double detonate on both water elementals. This time the siphon is actually happening. Love to see it, and this push is not bad for Leon. Better than game 1 at least, with that roller gets some super duper value.
For sure. He needs reinforcements though. I see Footman producing, but no casters at the moment. 40 food. He's very, very short on lumber. Has a lot of gold though. Both players are losing a lot. Who survives the longest? Foggy, of course, home turf advantage. Gets some regen in now as well at the end of nighttime. Also has that big invo potion. This big invo potion might be the X factor in this defense.
Weird that he's building Footman. I doubt that's on purpose, but you're indeed correct. He's building Footman out of that barracks. What is happening? There's still no Adept and no Breaker. Sometimes he'll go for 1 Breaker after 2 Priests and 1 Sork with this sort of a push just to steal that rejuve. Blood Mage doesn't have Banish, and the Priest is currently busy healing peasants. It's like Canadian healthcare right there.
Ooh, okay, now the priests are switching their target to the Blood Mage, who is now healthy. The rifles don't look too healthy. Need a little caretaker here. He's still building Footman. Carson! Against the Archer,
no.
I guess.
No, there's no way. Oh god. How that's just like, are his hotkeys messed up? Is that why he wasn't siphoning in game 1? I don't know. He's building Footman still. Leon! Did his hand shift on the keyboard by accident?
His Archmage is gone. Can the Blood Mage carry this alone? I kinda doubt it. Foggy, mega resilient. Demon Hunter is level 4. He might be banished, but Foggy, even though he's down in supply, should still be able to do it. This Demon Hunter has a mission.
Yeah, he's marching forward with lots of strength on him as well. The unkillable War Machine, and Leon is getting 2-0'd in kind of a disappointing series from him. I don't think he's going to look back on this and say, I played my best.
Yeah, Saturday evening, maybe not his time. He's usually playing in the morning hours to be perfectly aligned for these Asian tournaments. Our German league is usually within the week. Something was a bit off there on the Saturday. Blood Mage getting trapped, getting killed. This was a nightmare of a series for Leon. And man, for tomorrow, it smells like ESL Open Cup Grand Final. It's gonna be Happy versus Foggy.
Yeah, Foggy has a full day to prepare something. Keeper Alchemist Masquerade Dragons, bring it back, Foggy. Let's see it. Because I think that is going to be our reality. Very, very soon here. I don't think Leon has much of a fighting chance.
Great defenses by Foggy in both games. A bit invited by Leon for sure. But overall, Foggy with the better performance, better control, better timings. It all worked out. Kind of a patented 6 archer defense that I haven't seen too often before. And with that, he's just super stable, had the right timings on both maps, Concealed and Northern Isles. And then the push just wasn't enough.